sold two. Let me see where these would be. Those are alright, we're gonna have to go back. Here they are. Those are, 7 and 3/4, 27. Let's do 24 on these, and they're going. Both are 7 and 3/4. That's just a fun design. I don't see that very often. Any requests from the store or the buy it now, you guys, just shout out a number and let me know. We're gonna run this beautiful, Czechoslovakian little Czech deco necklace. So book chain. Absolutely love this. And these are all glass Czech beads. Welcome in, guys. It is. It really is. Welcome, welcome. See anything in that store, the buy it now to make sure you let me know. And that is also glass. This is so beautifully made. There is your back. I'm going to get a size on this one real quick because I don't think it's in the listing. Down to the pendant, it is 22 inches. 22 inches. She's special. So Czech deco necklace is coming up. Give me 1 second. And that's running. Poor Shy. She hides every time. I can't get enough at looking at certain pieces. That is definitely one. It's definitely one of them. Let's look at these. These are new. I'm not sure where I got these from. They are acrylic, little clip backs, and we're going to run those for 5. Run them for 5. They are black acrylic. Up and going. So gold tone and black. No signature. So I don't know where I've been. I think under a rock. I've never heard of the Christmas spider story ever. I kind of feel dumb. You just didn't know. These are so pretty. These are 1950s. You haven't either? And they are unsigned, beautiful screwbacks, and they're all glass. Oh, well, see, listen, we're all living under a rock then. Yeah, like ask your Alexa or whatever, or go Google it. It is the sweetest story. I just want to say it was Hungarian. I could be wrong. All right, so all glass earrings. There's another pair floating around this table that are pretty too. We'll do these for 22. Those are running. We are. That's how I feel most days, anyways. Just under a rock. And then we're going to show those other glass earrings real quick. They're so pretty. It's these right here. These are also screwbacks and unsigned. I think they're unsigned. Yeah, they are. But I love how these slip up on the ends. Those are so pretty. And we'll do these for 24. 24. Up and going. I'm good. I am good. Go ahead, go ahead. Jemmy, welcome in. So these earrings right here can actually go with this necklace. I can marry them to it if you would like for me to, because they do go with it. Oh, thank you, Miss Rusty. So those will go, but the ones that came with this, thanks for being here, girl. Oh, okay. Good, good. I wondered. These are the ones that match this. So this is unsigned set. These actually do go. And if you want to have all of these together, I can certainly do that. If not, I'm just going to run the blue set and we'll go through that. So these are clip earrings unsigned. And those match your beautiful blue necklace. Dusty Rose, welcome in. But it is so pretty. I love this necklace. It's got the nerve to be unsigned. And we're going to show you the clasp. Up here is shepherd's hook. Really, really pretty. Everything accounted for. The necklace size is adjustable up to 18 inches. And then we'll run those earrings. If you want the other ones included, make sure you tell me now and I'll just throw them in there. Bye, Cookie. So that is the blue set. So blue glass. I think this one should be in here. It is. This one's 52. And we're going to do this today for 49. That is running. I know I like them both. I mean, these came, but I love those with it. I think they're a little bolder. I don't know. I like them though. And thanks for looking at that one. If you change your mind, just let me know. It'll be here. We're going to run that Coral Pegasus necklace hanging up there too. And this one still has her tag. She's a shorty. I did not know that Coro made AB, and I don't know why I didn't know that, but I did not. That living under a rock thing again. Let me get a size for you. Coro Pegasus. I'd say this one's special just because I've had a lot of jewelry. I've never seen these. This one's a shorty, so 14 inches, adjustable up to 14 inches. So Coro Pegasus on your little tag. There is your shepherd's hook and AB all the way down on this one. What is it doing? Oh, I was going to say, I'm fighting this thing all the way down. It's really pretty. Okay, make sure they're all good. And here is the bottom. And then I'll show you the back. This is just truly pretty. All right, let me get that one set here. And that one is not in my store. Let me check my buy it now. No, I do have another Coro set, but all right. So this one's going to be 52. And it is running. So if you love Coro Pegasus, that one is beautiful. Somebody kept that in amazing condition. I think it was worn. All right, let me get this back. Just going to hang there and taunt everybody for a while. If you're in the mood for Christmas, let me know. Let's do a Trifari book piece real quick. So this one is short. It's made by Alfred Philippe. It is in, let me grab this. If I can. I can find it. So it was in a lot of magazines and a couple of books. So 1952, Collecting Costume Jewelry, page 202 by Julia C. is what this book is featured in. That's what this one is featured in. 1952. There's your back. Beautiful little rope chain. And Trifari, what I think the patent pending number on it. Yeah, you'll have a pat pinned on that one. Fold over clasp. And we'll get that one going. Probably on the buy it now. She is. This one is 79. I'll do it today for 74. And that's going. Alfred Philippe, 1952 book piece Trifari necklace. That one is just so pretty. So it's called the Promenade. Promenade. Let me put this back where I can find it because the struggle is real. I can never find that thing. Let's show this one. I think these are crystal. Size 6.5, 6 3/4. Little memory coil bracelet. I know I love that necklace. Memory coil. That's a whole lot of seed beads to load on there. And we're going to run that one for 5. Super cute one. And that's going. It's just so simple, but it's just the lightest pink, but it's so pretty. Shy, you don't want that? Shy does not like pink. Kitty, thank you. It's a cutie. That is a cutie. Well, she claims that she likes some pink. She does not. She does not. I love to shop. Welcome in. You guys see anything in that store, make sure you let me know. So these are all glass. We're going to go through it. It's unsigned. It's a beautiful little bridal necklace. 14 inches, adjustable up to 14 inches. We'll show your closure. Little shepherd hook, and then your glass rhinestones all the way down. We don't have any yellowing in this one. Any darkening. Gonna check them all real quick. Really pretty. Here is your back. And we're going to run that one for 29. I don't know the age of this one, but it's so pretty. So 29 on the glass necklace. That is going. I'm so fuzzy. It's driving me nuts. There it is. Donna, welcome in. I like that one. I like it, like it. And let's run this little guy right here. So this is unsigned. We're going to run this for 9. All enamel. Yeah, no signature on that. We'll run it for 7. We'll do 7. It is going. I'm going to run this cute little basket next. I have never had the company Direction One. So Direction One is the name on this one. I don't know the years they ran, but I know that I've never had a Direction One piece from this company. This is so cute. I love the basket weaving because it incorporates with how they put these in here. Get that one going. Let me put my hand back there. That's so cute. Yeah, that's pretty. Let me get that one running. See what I have it at. Direction One. That one I had for 24. And that's going. And it's just the sweetest little basket of glass flowers. I could see my mom wearing that one. The mom thing, I think. These are signed Napier. Beautiful little Napier gold tone hoops. And we're going to run those for 22. 22. Up and going. Some dichroic earrings I'll show next. There's a couple pair of them. I'll show you one. You want to see the other one, just let me know. And thanks for looking at those. So these are dichroic glass. These are the ones that I put together. This woman had beautiful beads. So these are fish hooks. Just really pretty. These are beautiful in the sun. And we'll run those real quick. Dichroic earrings. Those are 17. And they're going. I know that store is loaded down. Kitty, do you wanna see the other ones real quick? They're a little longer. Thank you for that. Really, really pretty. That glass is beautiful. These are the ones that dangle just a little more, and those are the only 2 pair I have. I did save 2 beads for myself. I do want a pair of earrings. I just don't know how I want them yet. And those are the last dichroics, and we'll do these for 14. They're running. The beads are, yes. The earrings I made. The beads are very vintage. I hate that. I do that all the time. I'll sit and I will sit and repeat because I'm keep pushing that button thinking it didn't go through. Those are coming to you. Those are absolutely beautiful. It's just whatever you're in the mood for. The dangles or no. Great grab on those. Yep, your beads are, if I had to put a date on your beads, I would say anywhere from 40s to 60s. Great. Got you some good ones. Shy, I can't believe you didn't snag those up. And let's put this over here since that's empty. This is the coolest rock. I had that displayed on this rock, but for some reason, I know, but still, I'm not making clip earrings. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I don't refuse. It's just not easy. What is the hardware on the earrings? These are, well, I don't know. I know that I wear them. If you're sensitive, they shouldn't bother you. They shouldn't bother you. They're not gold. They're gold toned. And then for silver tone earrings, what I eventually want to do is transfer over to, I can wear gold tone, I cannot wear silver tone. And I don't know why. My silver has to be silver, like 925. So these are all gold tone. And the other ones are the same. They're the same. Let me check the bag. I don't know if they are or not. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if these are brass or not. Sean, are you still in here? I don't know if you can tell her or not. I don't think they're brass. So these are what I use. So without the packaging, the top to the he ordered them, so I'm not positive. I would say brass, just by color. Okay. We are gonna show, this little cutie. This one is hematite. Hematite size 6 3/4. You can make this bigger or smaller, but only a little smaller. This one is Cerakote, signed Sarah on the inside. Beautiful little hematite. So if you had to pinch that a little bit or make it a little wider, you can. That one is not in the store. We'll do this for 9, and she's running. Little Rivoli hematite in the center. Sarah Cove is who made this one. And I'm going to show a beautiful Victorian necklace next. Let me get a size on this one. Adjustable up to 14 inches. So this is all mesh, and it is beautiful Victorian. If I had it my way, I would sell all Victorian, but I don't seem to land it as often as I need to. It's a hard fight at estate sales and auctions for Victorian jewelry, I'll tell you. So all those beautiful purple glass stones in the center of the necklace. Show you the back. It's just beautiful. So these were made to sometimes attach anything you want. Let me see if this has an attachment. She does. So you can attach anything you want to with this. So kind of like the men's watch fobs, you could attach a little stamp or anything that you wanted to down here. It's just so pretty. So all Victorian. Get that one running. I had that for 82. I'll do it for 74. Let me go ahead and change this because I'm going to keep it there. And that one's running. And I think the only thing Victorian I have left is a morning watch fob or a morning, yeah, morning fob. And thanks for looking at that. It's really pretty. Let's do the Bakelite bracelet. Bakelite. This one's a cherry red. It is so pretty. An inch wide. And the size is 7.5. 7.5 on that one. She's yummy. That's just yummy. I don't care who you are. That's yummo. Right. I need to get my smaller ones out. I just do not where I don't know where I put them. That one's up and going. I know she's good. I can get it on, but I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to get it back off of my hand. I'm scared. I wanted to keep it. I did. It's a pretty one. Put that one back. And let me see what's in here. These are acrylic, not glass. They're unsigned. So these would be lightweight on your ears. They look super heavy and they look glass, but they are not. Pretty earrings. 330, welcome in. And let's go ahead and do these for 9. Those are running. Not glass. All acrylic and gold tone. Absolutely. Shout out anything you guys want to see in that store. Shout out a number. We'll get it rolling for you. Oh, what I do? 330. My mod was like, no, it's thrifty. I will so butcher a name. Shut up, Shy. Oh, poor Shy. She goes through it. This is AK. There's 2 different companies that made AK. One was Anne Klein. I don't believe this is Anne Klein. So this AK is going to be a little older. So what they did was they covered the mesh in I don't know what, but they formed this beautiful mesh flower. I thought this was so pretty. So signed AK. She's probably like, I'm out. This girl can't even read. That one's running. I thought that was pretty. Look, Shy, we scared her away. So the cookie just got back in town. She did. I need which one? The necklace? Yes. This? No. Hi, Miss Jody. No, this is not. That is a piece of mesh that they had folded over. Oh yeah, the necklace is Victorian. Yep. She is. That one's just beautiful. Jody, where have you been? Yeah, that's really pretty. I can put anything in the buy it now, you guys. Oh, did you go to the doctor's? Was it all good? This one can be put in the buy it now if you need me to. I'm gonna change this. Let me because I'm gonna forget what I did. Let me go down. I'm gonna run it for 74. I need to edit it. But anything can be put in the buy it now if you guys would like to do it that way. You just let me know. And she's going again if you like her. Yeah, Victorian is just getting harder to find. It's so pretty. This one probably matched the bracelet that I sold a few months back. And I hate when you get them separate like that. This one out. Any requests from the buy it now, you guys let me know. So this one is a Victorian watch fob. This is a morning fob. There's your clip. And this one would have been monogrammed and had the stamp at the bottom where they could stamp their letters going out. So they just carried it right on them. Anything they needed, they just carried on them. So that is on velvet. So the fob is, I've had this one for a while. This one I had at 59. And we'll do 54. That's going if you like that one. And that one's also Victorian. It's really pretty condition too. I have not. I will though. I will. Miss Jody Cookie came in and she is doing something. I can't find my light. No, I think she's opening boxes. Can you believe that? Uh, yeah, nothing on that. I was checking the purple stones in the necklace. Put that back there. She is. All right. If you guys want to do a scan, let me know. We'll just do a scan. Just do it. Oh, I think she is. I know. No, I did not. That jabot is amazing. She is sitting out there all pretty. We'll run it real quick before we get any further. Let me show it to you. So this one is Art Deco. She's an oldie. Make some room real quick. So there are times when they are supposed to do this and times that they are not. So this one will. So this is naturally curved. This is supposed to be that way. On the end, the only other one I found did the same thing. The other one was more squared up top than the fan shape. It did the same thing. So I don't think it was not intentional with this. And here is your back. It's in beautiful shape. It really is. So with your jabots, you are, hey, DC, you are going to twist this all the way. Jody, what'd you do? What'd Jody do? It is still going, you guys. Hold on. There she goes. And you will put this in your clothing and then you'll put the bottom back on. So basically, this piece will be hidden. I have to see what Jody did. Who only knows? Oh, thank you, Miss Jody. You got the wrong thing. Well, cancel it, girl. I'm going to put this back in here. You did get the wrong thing. What are you after? Just cancel it. I'm going to get this back together. I don't think this is in my bite. Is this what you meant to do? There we go. So that is the beautiful Jabot. All down there. Jody. Yeah, go ahead and cancel it. And I'll tag Shauna and tell him to approve it. The Jabot is going up. It's starting. It's getting ready to go. It's running. It was. She's running now. And then we'll tag Sean in. Sean. Lulu's in the house. Trash can. Thank you, Jody. Archaeology. And then I'll have him cancel that. Okay. It's all you. He'll come in and say, what? You explain what you did. Oh, it's so pretty. You guys have shows coming up. Make sure you let me know. Let the chat know. Let me get this all together. Yeah, that's beautiful. And there we go. I know you have a special place for that one. Did you cancel it? I mean, unless you really want to watch Fob, Jody. Oh, This one is unsigned, and I think this is beautiful. It's mother of pearl. Okay. Yes, you have who are you going with? Do not be nervous. Reason? Idiot bitter. No, you're fine. Midi, welcome in. So this is mother of pearl on the leaves. This is such a beautiful fall brooch. I love this. And I don't believe she's in my store. Let me look. I know that's so exciting. I need to do more trains. Mother of pearl. Nope, there's only one thing in there, and it's not in there. Okay. Yep, don't be nervous. When is it? This one is gonna be 17. That one's running. Very pretty. Let me see when she said it was. Oh, no. Yeah, put it when it's in there. You gotta read first. Where is Sean? Look, he turns 55 and he acts like he can't hear anybody. Friendsgiving. Oh. Oh, okay. She Oh, Jody. Forgot to so she can read that. It was all my fault. I had a picture of a thingy down below and she thought that was it. Jody, we got it. So Friendsgiving Train, DC Designs is doing on 11/8. So make sure you guys follow DC Designs and we're gonna get her through it because that's what we do. Let me make sure I am bookmarking. I can't do anything right today. Here you are. I'm bookmarking tomorrow too. And that one. Ooh, and that one. Get it. All right. So up top is acrylic. These are all glass. And that's so crazy they did this. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. You're gonna love a raid train, I'm telling you. It's fun, it's fast moving. Is it an hour one? An hour one? We're gonna do these for 9. I think they're so pretty, and I think they'd be beautiful for Christmas. Those are going. Fuzzy Rock Town, she said she likes them. Love those. 15 minutes? Yeah. Yep, just put everything in the auction tab, you're good. They'll start requesting, have your pencil and paper ready. Thank you, Fuzzy. Those are so cute. I like them. Yeah, as long as you go on time and rate on time and you're good. You're good. And then you'll completely be ready for your next one. Get your first one out of the way and you're ready. Um, I need to write down something for Cindy real quick. That way we can invite you if we do some trains. Hopefully she is getting some stuff in order. So all right, let me get let's see broad count. I think these bags have had it. All right. And we'll show this one. And what are you doing? Besides run around unsupervised. This one has some age to it, but I don't know who made it. I have no clue who made this, but it's so cute. We're gonna do that one for 9. Just different. M Shell's in the house. M Shell, go follow DC Designs. Because because we're all doing it. Everyone's doing it. She's a little nerve wracked. She has her first raid train coming up. You did? Lulu's gotcha. Lulu's gotcha. Okay, so this little guy is not a frog. It is. It really is. People who stand behind you and support you is everything. It really is. I've learned that over the years. I think I've been on 3 years soon. Okay, it's not a frog. I call it a pelican or a stork. Cindy Cookie calls it a frog, but we don't listen to Cindy. So, little abalone belly. I think he's super cute, and he's old. And I don't know what I had him for, but he's cute. She said it's a frog. No, I think I called it a pelican. And look, she probably made me take it all the way out of the store. No, she didn't. Let me run that one. He's going for 12. Nobody loves him. Those little chicken feet. He is kinda all mixed up. Maybe we'll call him something else, I don't know. These little guys should have been signed Coro or somebody, but they're not signed at all. I really figured they would be Coro marked, and there's nothing to be found. Research, the only thing close to these were Hattie Carnegie's, and that's not these are not Hattie's. So a little bit of wear on your pins back here, I see. And we'll switch back to the front. They're so cute. So we called them wiener mice because they have the head of a mouse and the body of a wiener dog. There it is then. So 2 scatter pins, and they're super cute. $24 is your start on those. They're running. Welcome in, everyone. You have any requests from the store or the buy it now, just shout out a number at me. Thanks for looking at those. I'm gonna show this little green brooch next. Oh, I was in the middle of the scan, and then Jody happened. If there is Weiss or Jabot on the table, there's no surviving it. Jody's a mess. So this beautiful little green glass brooch, we're gonna run for 12, unsigned, and that's running. We wouldn't have you any other way. So we'll continue on with the scan here after this one's done. That'd be a cute Christmas one too. All right, let's get going and start over here. I know. Well, you're a collector. So there's a big difference in just wanting something and being a collector. So this beautiful little glass necklace and that one. This one's unsigned. The little Matisse earrings, love those. So if you see something, let me know. I'll just pick it up. These are all glass. So these have the green ones are glowies. Portia, welcome in. These are made in Austria. All 3 pieces are signed, and the brooch is also a pendant. Couple little rings down here. This one's all glass. See that very well. That is a heavy, heavy brooch. It's pretty. Deco handmade piece. That's all lucite. This one is unsigned. Couple little handmade spiders up here tonight. And then there's a Christmas one somewhere. All glass on the necklaces. So the things on the bust will be T originals. This one has a pair of earrings. Those little glass flowers are so pretty. And then these are also glass. And we'll go down here. The Czech Art Deco necklace. Some cameos. The black ones are acrylic. The other ones are glass. Diana's back. Miriam Haskell necklace. Do you? You never be surprised and always fine tooth comb your stuff, girl. That's for sure. Whiting and Davis bracelet back there. There's the Christmas spider. And that is also Miriam Haskell. Hattie Carnegie. And the enamel butterfly. This beautiful necklace right here. The earrings go to it. And back here, I keep missing these. We're going to run these next. These are glass. Oro Pegasus AB necklace. And we have the Victorian necklace right there. Some Bakelite, well, the Bakelite bracelet in the back. She's a wide one. We'll show that ring after the earrings, I think, next. These bracelets are in the auction tab. There's diamond and gemstone. And these will all come in the original boxes. So diamond and gemstone, I think that one is. That one's gemstone and that one is jade. The gold tone hoops are Napier. That beautiful set, you get the necklace and bracelet that is 1940s wood and acrylic. Little blue earrings are glass. Mm. Here is the beginning of the Christmas corner. Anything you see there. The tin is also for sale. Well, Christmas and Thanksgiving. And what's here? Marker. These are lucite bracelets. Little articulated clown. Mother of pearl is this one. These are so cute. They are marked 1/20th 12 carat and they're Vandel. So anything you guys see, make sure you holler it out. That is a beautiful porcelain pan painted brooch. And then up here, let me get these right, are these beautiful blue glass earrings. What is it? The tree. What tree? This one? No. What are you talking about? What tree? This one. That tree. You leave my tree alone. She said with almond bark and green dye. And then here is the rest of the table. So anything you guys saw, or you saw, let me know. We'll get it going for you. Someone's either always calling a chicken a pig or a tree. I don't know. Shy, I'm running that tree. All right. So these are beautiful. These are signed Coro and they are glass. Coro on the back. Yeah. Christmas candy. These are so pretty. I love how they're cased in here. And we're going to see if those are in my store or not. Not there and not there. So let's go back. It does look like Christmas candy. And we're going to run the Coros for 32. Those are going. I need to tag in someone. I hate to bug her. She might be doing a show. Thanks for looking at those. We're going to put those right back up here. They'll probably fall in the box. Okay. And what else is I going to run this little ring up here? This one is not signed. Not signed. I think this is so pretty. So it's marcasite and acrylic. Size 7 3/4. On another platform, she does. A couple other platforms. So marcasites and acrylic. That's a pretty one. We're gonna run that one for 12. And it is up and going. 74A. What'd you find? I did? I needed Miss B. I don't know why I needed you. Yeah, I don't know why. You're always wanted. I don't know. And 74. Let me find it. Thanks for the request. I love that. Wish I could run all shows that way. It's nothing but requests. You found Oh, you must be on the buy it. Are you on the buy it now? You have to be. Hold on. And you were. Okay. Let me find that one. The Christmas brooch. Yeah. Okay. So it's this one. This one is, I've never had anything from them. I've never had a piece from them. Let me go ahead and run it. So that is all enamel. And Tancer 2. Tancer 2 was a good one for me. I learned a lot about Tancer. They used to work for Coro. Hang on, I'm trying to bring this up. There we go. So Exquisite was 1960s. And we'll do this one for 24. That's going. Oh, she did? Fuzzy Rock, this is really pretty. I've just never had any pieces signed Exquisite, so that was a fun little, book dive for me. Thank you, thank you. That is a really pretty Christmas brooch. Really pretty. And Miss Lena Goose, there's no rhinestones missing, don't come in here acting out. Lena, catch it in a minute. Mhm. Fuzzy Rock, appreciate you. I am gonna show the Tanthers. I don't know why. Be maybe it was Avon? I don't know. I don't know. So this one is Tancer 2. Tancer used to work for Coro and then went on with, I believe, his brother to make, brooches and, Christmas jewelry. So this is one, and this is the other Tancer that I have. So they're both marked Tancer 2. And look at this one going. And there's anything from the Christmas corner that you guys saw that you liked, we'll go through that again. This one is 27 start, and it's up and going. Yeah, I'm not really sure what she wanted. It had to be something she knew you loved. I just can't imagine what it was. Who knows with her? She's probably tagging to harass you. This one is a pendant, and it is so cute. I love his little green eyes. And his little boot is supposed to have that tattered look. Signed on the bottom, Tancer 2 on that one. And those are the only two I have of them. And we'll do this one for 24. It made me correct it. Hang on. No. Okay, it's running. Lena, Jody is the proud was owner of a morning fob. Poor Jody. I've come close, that's for sure. And I'll tell you why I can't stand a sudden death. And then all of a sudden, like the bid will be $12, and the next you look, it's 124, and you swipe, you're like, oh my God, somebody please outbid me. It's petrifying. Oh, sudden death is not my jam. It is not. So this is Victorian enameling is what they did to do the enameling. So it's the Victorian enameling process. This is not a Victorian egg. It'd be I'm being nice. So here is your bottom. So everywhere you look on this is a butterfly, and the amount of processing it takes to make these is crazy. Jody, really, it's all good. This is so pretty. So it is an ornament. You can do whatever you want with it. I don't know what we'd do without you in a show. And this one had a $42 start. I'm gonna do it for 39, and that's running. Because I never do, and I just thought it was something new. Love you, Jody. It's funny. I'm waiting for that person to be like, "Is it really your grandma? Is it really your mom?" Let me set that one to the side. If you guys wanna bundle anything, you're more than welcome to do that too. Let's show a few Christmas items. Anything from the bin or the, auction tab, let me know. Here's Shy's Candies. So this is ceramic. You are such an angel. I don't know why people would pick on you. And we're gonna run this for 5. That's going. Kitty's like, "Cool, Christmas." Did the ombre glass necklace sell? It did, I think, the multicolored one? I'm trying to think of which one. Yes. Girl, thank you, kitty. Wait on that. Like it just sold in my last show. I swear. What else do I have up there? Mm. I have, I don't know, stuff and things. I swear I should do a thing of my wall over here. It is different. I like it. Well, I thought it was a, what is that? Is it Lydia or I forget? It's not her. I do have a beautiful mother of pearl necklace that's not listed. Yeah, that ombre one was really, it was different. To the shortest, this is adjustable, but to the shortest mother of pearl strand, it is. Oh, this necklace is so heavy and beautiful, you guys. I don't pick this one up very often. I don't know why. I just forget to show it. It is gonna. Hang on. It's Japan. You know who likes Japan is Jonesy. I haven't seen her for a while. I think she's helping her mom. 20 inches. You do know what's coming. Don't look shy. This necklace is very, very heavy, very cold, but it is all mother of pearl. So it's signed Japan. You're not going to read that. It is just absolutely an amazing necklace. And you get 4 strands on one side, 4 strands on the other. So when you see these right here, they look like they're halved. Some look, they're just natural. These are all natural mother of pearl. Just a beautiful necklace. This one is 74 and she's a big one. I'm going to put her on the bust over here, I think, because there's really no other way to show it. Dang, she's pretty. Okay, let me bring you over here. It is so good. There she is. So mother of pearl, and I have a really heavy Leah Sophia too, you guys. I don't show her very often. We'll bring her out too. Let me drop this behind here. All right. So this one is going to go under jewelry item, and I'll do it for 72. That one's going. All mother of pearl. Very, very heavy. You got to really love your mother of pearl. They couldn't have kept that any more natural, I don't think. I love Japan jewelry anyways. I'm going to keep you right here and find the Leah Sophia. Any requests you guys in the store, make sure you let me know. Let me see if I can find her. Right here. So she's going to come in her original box. This one I'm going to hang back up. You guys are more than welcome to, I showed everything. You're more than welcome to bundle anything you want. No problem. A lot of tea originals running around. Okay, so Leah Sophia. This one is super heavy. So this one is all glass. She stays in her box in a drawer because I don't want anything breaking. And you want to talk about strands and goodness and why they have an extension on here is beyond me, but they do. So she has her little tag. We'll show that to you first. She's huge. So Leah Sophia on your hang tag. And then all of this is glass and chain. I love these. I think that's so pretty. 5, 6, so 7 strander, 14 total. And I don't even think the bust is um, big enough to really show this right. So we'll try. This one should be in the buy it now. She is so heavy. I don't know why I'm measuring. She's big. She's just big. Can we do that? It looks like 30 inches to the first strand. And I have to reweigh her to make sure it's all good. She's a 1 pound necklace. Okay, let me get this one up on the bus for you. She is massive. That is probably one of the biggest necklaces I've had. So all glass on her. Can you see her good? Let me go in the buy it now. Sophia, she is 62. And we'll get that one going. She's running. That's a good necklace. This is the one that her bigger pieces reminded me a lot of Joan Rivers. And I don't see them very often, but yeah, that's a massive Leah Sophia. So hematite and glass. Thanks for looking at her. She's going to go back at her box. Any of the lariats you guys see that you want to look at, let me know. I kind of need to go on the bus. I don't know that I would like wearing a necklace that heavy. I don't know. Guess I need to wear it to find out. I would wear the mother of pearl in a minute. And I thought about it. We'll take her for a test run, but I didn't do it. And let me bring out this one. We'll probably keep it on the bus. This is a beautiful, I believe this is Japan. It's not signed. They are acrylic beads. And this one is super long. She is 46 inches. Reminds me of peppermints. And I love the bead caps on it. It's really cute. And we're going to do this one for 27. 27. It is up and running for you. Talk about Christmas. Any requests you guys let me know. And thanks for looking at that one. We're going to hang this one up on the bus. She's pretty doubled up. I like that one. All right. Let me get you back. Make everybody in the room sick. Let's do this one. These are acrylic. It's just the weirdest looking necklace, but I love it. I think it's acrylic. Oh man, I'd have to test this. I'm going to show this one in a second. Let me get the Precision plugged in. Very cool. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, but we'll test it before I run it. And then we'll run a couple more Christmas items. All right. Let that get warmed up. So this is the one that I was going to show you guys. I thought it was just so cool looking. It doesn't feel like glass, but it sounds like glass, and it's so weird to me. So we'll just make sure before I run it. All right. Christmas. This one's cute, unsigned. Little bow with the bell on the end. It's super fun. Run that for 5. And that's going. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. Good Lord, it's Monday. It's getting colder here in Ohio. Thank you, Kitty. You love your Christmas. It's a good thing. And get you in here. Appreciate you. And I think the Presidium's ready real quick, so we're going to see what that is. It is. Got me curious because it feels weird. She's registering as high on the glass. That's weird. It's just because of how it feels. I can't explain it to you. I'm going to get you over here with me real quick. I'm not going to be able to see you. Oh, do you? I love that. Yes. Yep, they're vintage. So here is the Presidium. Here's your glass line is right here. It's gonna stop in the divide. So these are testing as glass, which I thought was so cool. So they're pretty high up there. I just was, needing to know. It was bothering me, it's gonna bother everybody. Okay, let me get you back. We're gonna run these real quick. I try to turn you guys slow. Alright, so these are it's the oddest thing. They're not super heavy. 42 inches on this one. 42 inches. And it's cool because it just looks like these were carved out. Very neat. And we're gonna run that one for 27. And they're going. They odd. I've never had anything like that either. And we'll set these right back up here. All right. So uh, more. Oh, he's a vintage one. Look how cute he is. Guest forgotten. Welcome in. So he's wooden. He's all carved. Oh, really? This one is a pin. I love that though. I love Christmas. And we're gonna run him for 7. He's an oldie. I thought I had a Hallmark something in here, but I think it's Thanksgiving. Yeah, he's a cutie. His face is so happy. I love his rosy cheeks. The things that withstand yeah, the things that withstand the test of time is cruise bending. Mm. We'll do this one. So this is a JJ brooch. So this would have been anywhere from very late 70s to 80s, all the way up to the early 90s. So anywhere from 70 to 90 with the Jerry's brooch. But that one's super sweet too. So Mark JJ, I said Jerry. So Mark JJ, and we're gonna run that one for 9. That's going. Who's on that one? Oh, Snowflake. I need to make sure that these are just supposed to be little balls, like little drops of gold tone. Let me look at that real close, kitty. Yeah, okay. Yep, only 2 red rhinestones in that one. All good. That's pretty. I love the dangly ones. We'll put you in here. Rewrite. I think my door's open. Oh, no, no, no. Let me show it to you again real quick. No, I definitely wouldn't have bagged her up. I would have let you know. So these right here, these are just like gold tone. These are all your little beads. So these weren't supposed to have one. I know it made me double take it. Let me make sure your snowflake's good. Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, all good. But yeah, it threw me because I looked on there, it looked uneven. I'm like, yeah, it is cute. Could I have definitely found them and glued them on? Yeah, but I'd rather not. This one I love, and I can't put a date on this one. I want to say 80s to 90s on this one. Drive the coworkers nuts. That one will run for 7. So unsigned. It's fun. This is almost like what everyone wore to the office in the 80s. It's running. Merry Christmas. And I think I have another JJ's, a season's greetings. All that enamel work on there is crazy. All right, so this one is gold tone, signed JJ on the back, on the cartouche down there. And you have all your cute little reindeer and enamel work up top. There's Santa in the sleigh. There is. That's cute. And we'll run that one for 9. Sign JJ. Up and going. Joy Victoria, welcome in. You guys see anything in that store or the buy it now, just shout out numbers at me. We'll get it running for you. Or if you just want to look at it closer, that's fine too. And let's run this one right here. This one is this one's signed RD or PD. Dang, who is that? I can't remember. I think it's PD. I can't remember. So she's a vintage one. We're going to check all these little enamels to make sure nothing's cracked. So yeah, these are all enameled. They're embedded. So they're not little separate beads. But that one is signed. Little white bow up top. We'll run that for 7. And it is running. Signed PD or RD on the back. I think it's PD though, and I cannot remember. That's actually really pretty. Kitty's going to take that one home too. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's gonna come in like, ew, Christmas. I love Christmas. If I could, I would have a ton of it on the table. I don't think I look for it enough. Coming to you. This one I cannot put a date on, but I think it's pretty. Could not tell you when that one's made. Even construction wise and gold tone wise, I don't know. And that one's all good. Don't see anything wrong with that. We'll run that for 7. And it's running. And I do have that little red schoolhouse Christmas tin if somebody wants that one. Oh, I see the one that I was looking at. I know. It really is. Thank you, thank you. Mhm. Pretty too. I'm gonna have to get up and make sure my door's closed because it's getting chilly. I don't want to turn the heater on in case. Not like I'm outside or anything. It made it sound like I was outside. I did too. It was just pretty. Give me 1 second. Oh, I almost took the whole table up. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure this is shut. Okay. I'll close myself in, I think, and turn on the heat just for a little bit. All right. Hopefully, I didn't knock anything down. Season's greetings. Oh, I see what I tripped on the Presidium box. All right. This one is, I think, an old Hallmark. Oh, no, it's just made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong, number 3. I don't know what that means on there. But that one's really stood time. Do you? Oh, that's fun. Look how happy he is. These are not cheap. I've looked these up too. I'm like, that's insane to me, but they are oldies. So anywhere from 60s to mid 70s on these. He's jolly. Thanks for looking at that one. And let me see what's back here. This one is signed, but I'm not sure by who. Let me get a loop to make sure. See what my eyes can see. You know, my top drawer has just become the junk drawer, and I hate when you organize everything and it just goes chaotic. This one is I might have to look this one up before I run it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this one because I don't know who this is. I'll put him upside down so I'll remember. All right. It's someone I haven't seen before, so we'll wait on that one. This one is the bells and enamel. That one's gonna be Jerry's, signed at the bottom, and I'll run that for 9. That one's running. And if you guys wanna bundle any of those that I showed you, just let me know. Jerry's. This one's an older snowman. This is a Napier. So a Napier on the back, and he's winking. He's so cute. He's a winker. Let me make sure this bottom one should not have been enamel covered. I don't see any traces of black on that, but it's odd that they wouldn't enamel that last button, right? So if you get this, I would probably put a little permanent marker at the bottom, or if you want me to, I can for you. We're gonna run him for 7, even though he's Napier, but I'm just not sure that was supposed to be like that. I think maybe the enameling came off. So Napier snowman for 7. He's going. I love the wink. I think it's super fun. And his little half smile. He's a cute one. Okay. Thanksgiving is, I think, all that I have left except for these. These are clips. Make sure they work right. And I don't think these were worn. No verdigris, no nothing. Those are cute. So these are bells. Little Christmas bells with those. We'll run those for 5. They are going. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Your guest arrived and just get them a little brooch to wear. I think that's super fun. A sweet thought. Okay. Did I get them all? I think I did. Let's run this little Christmas tree. That one is signed something. So somebody made him, looks like CH. CH. We'll run that for 5. Shaw, you done with Christmas yet? That's going. And we're going to run some blue glass earrings next. Those will be handmade. I know. I love Christmas. It's fun. Just fun to go through. Yeah, I think I showed them all. One little pendant left. Somebody wants me to run the pendant. I know. You do. Oh, no. You know what? This is a charm or a pendant, whatever you want to do with it. That's cute, though. Let me make sure that little mechanism's working. And it is. That's cute. I don't know who made that one. I don't see any marks. Look how pretty that is. Remember the old, like the super old? I grew up in the 70s, so um, the bulbs like that were pretty cute. You could wear that probably either way you wanted to. We're gonna run this for 7. It's well made. I don't know who made it though. So I guess charm. I'm just gonna quit fumbling with it. How's that? Oh, they have to give them back when they leave. The last button. So here's the Santa and not the earrings. Oh, I hate that. Let me take you over here. We're gonna put them all up top. So this Santa or this one? The gold tone or the wooden? The one that needed the black. That's him. And then which one did you see over here? That's one earring. Why do I have one earring on the table? For God's sakes. Welcome to my life. Is the other one there? No. And then what other one? Not this one. This one? Oh, just this one. I gotcha. What did I run him for? 7? I don't even know anymore. Me running for 7. I either did 7 or 9. I don't think I did 9. I know, he is flirty. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna dot your snowman. That's all you. I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna set him aside so he dries really well. I don't have any enameling. If I did, I would do that for you. I just don't understand that that wouldn't be a thing. Let me get this done real quick, and then I'll double coat it when it's done. There it is. That way it's darker. Better. I'm gonna put this on top of where I store it at so it can dry a little more, and then I'll double or triple coat it. I gotcha. So that's a first. Can you please take a black marker to my jewelry? Kitty's the first. She owns that right. Okay, let me set him right here. And then I'll do it again here in a minute and then we'll see the outcome. All right. No, I know. You own that. You own it right. And I think, let me look in here. Earring. 2 other vintage ones. Oh, there's a real vintage one. Okay, found a few more. And then we're done. You guys take a look in that Buy It Now. And me and Shy have the same thing. The Buy It Now and the auction tab. You see something, let me know. This one is going to need 10 to back up. Give me a second. Because if I break it, I want to break it on my time. I hate bending pins. If you know me, I cannot stand this. I have to. Yes. Yeah, those are hair sticks. I have a couple other ones. So I'm going to show you. This makes anyone who deals with jewelry very nervous. But this was not where it needed to be to put the pin. Still not. Yeah, there's a couple pair. I'll show you the other ones. Yeah, this drives me crazy because I've done it where I've snapped the whole pin off, and it breaks your heart because, things are old. Is he there? Yes. Okay. So this is an old one, and it's unsigned. Yeah, she's unsigned. So the enamel is pretty good. Let me check down here, except for I think this one. I don't know about this one. Nothing was supposed to be in the center. I'm going to run this for 5, and then we'll bend that pin back just a little more. That one's going. She's an oldie, but she's pretty. Fuzzy Rockhound. And I'm going to bend this pin just a little more, you guys. Get it, Fuzzy. That's a pretty one. And I'll show you when I'm done. So not only did she need that, she also needed her pin bent upwards. And we got her. Okay. That way she's not going to come out on you. All good. I shouldn't have shown it until I did it. However, coming down below. What do you mean? Road surgery. And I gotcha. Okay, let me put these away where I won't lose them. This one, I kinda like a lot. She has her little issues, if that's enamel. I don't even know what this is, but you can see it right there and right here. Look at her. I kinda dig it. There's the back of that one. Make sure this turns over. I haven't seen these in so long, you guys. She's all good. We're gonna run that one for 5. That one would probably be a mid-70s. I don't know how things last. That's going. There is nothing better than broach surgery until you snap the pin off, and then hair sticks. Let me find the other ones. There's actually a few. I think I was running all these for 90. Oh, I gotcha. So yeah, there's 3 separate. There's these. These are smaller. Let me find the other one. So these are celluloid. They are celluloid. They're really pretty. So there's those, and then these. Those are also celluloid. Those are all accounted for. We fine tooth combed these the other night. So I'm going to run these. Let me get a length for you. They are 6 inches, 6-inch celluloid. And I think I'm about out of hat pins. There's a few hat pins left if you guys like those. So these are between 30s and 40s. Those are running. Um, which ones? On a Christmas thing? On these? You have me looking. Am I looking at the right thing? Do you mean these or the other ones? Left bottom gold stripe. Left bottom gold stripe. They have. Let me see if these are palettes or not. No, these are actually just glitter, like a glitter. Yeah, that's a great eye. As many times as I've shown these, I've never seen that. Yep, they have. Right there. All the other ones are filled in. Now you got me looking at all of them. Yep, definitely. The only thing that's gonna cover that, because the original is what that um, is gold glitter. If they were palettes, I could probably fix it. I don't know that I have any glitter. I would hate to mess with those. I really would. I think they're so old, it's as is, you know? So these need cleaned off with, acetone. So we'll take that off, or alcohol. That's sticker residue. So these are your other ones. These are shorter, and they are 4 inches. 4 inches. I think because of the age of them, I just wouldn't mess with them. Last thing I wanna deal with is glitter and glue on a 1930s, 40s piece. Those are going. More hair sticks. These are pretty too. Hey, Kimberly, welcome in. Good to see everyone. Yeah, I mean, if somebody wanted them fixed, I would fix them. Just wouldn't like it. And then these, I don't think these are in the store. So these come together. These are also celluloid. Shy. And here are your bottoms. These are beautiful. She's always finding something to laugh at me about. Let me make sure these are not in here. I thought at one time I had these for 42. We'll do these for 39 too. Let me do them under jewelry item. You get them both. And they are running. Yeah, these are pretty. Where is our Jonesy? Everybody tag Jonesy because she needs to be bothered daily. No, I mean, it's tedious. Like I said, it's whatever. Somebody wants them, I'll fix them. I'll do it. All right, let me put those away. I'm gonna run this set because this set I can do them for 34. You're fine. They're just really old. But if you have to fix them, I'll do them for 34. They're so beautiful. All right. And this set is just remind me. This is all metal. All metal. I am too, Bill. I am too. I'd have glitter all over my clothes and in my eyes, and it happens. Yeah, all metal on this one. I think I had this set for 24. Can I find it? I don't know. I like how they bent that up. Now nothing's coming up in the buy it now. So that is not what I called it. There they are. 22 on the set. 22. I've had this for a long time. So I really dropped the price on this one. That's running. So clip earrings and the back of your brooch. I like that jagged edge on it. I think that's really cool. And thanks for looking at that one. Now you guys got me all in these drawers over here. I blame Shy. Completely blame Shy. I'm getting out of here. I'll be in there all night. Let's show this set. I think this is so pretty. So this color on the enameling is not only applied really well, but they did it to match the color of the Rivoli stone in the center. And I think it's just beautiful. So these are clip earrings. Not certain who made the set. But I love the way that these are all pronged in here. Just really pretty. Designed really well. Let me get that one up and running. And this set is 42. That's going. And I'm going to run the Christmas spider. Did you guys look up the story? I wish I knew it by heart, but I don't. I had to listen to it really right before the show as I was making him. I'm like, I'm going to make a Christmas spider because the story is so sweet. I'm running him. I'm doing it. So here he is. So these are all glass, and I hand beaded all of them. I couldn't really tell you where to put a teapot on this, but if you want me to send you one, I will. I'll send you a silver one. You can attach that anywhere you want to, or just tell me where to put it and shut up, Shy. Or just tell me where to put the teapot and I will. You can adjust him any way you want. He's all on thick wire. You're not going to hurt him. And this one is 32. All my spiders are 32. And that one's going. It is a fun little story. So yeah, I've decided to make those so everyone can. And by the time Christmas rolls around, I should have a few of them. Patty Carnegie is this one. You find her cartouche in here and at the bottom. And I always show her upside down. Nope, I did it good this time. Patty Carnegie. This bracelet. I'm not sure if she's a book piece or not. Germany and Ukraine. You did? Isn't it the sweetest thing ever? Patty. Things you cannot replace. Hattie Carnegie, let's get a size on her. It's not in my listing. And she is size 7. Beautiful, beautiful. Size 7. And that one had for 59. We'll do 54. That one's going. Did you? Oh, love the safety chain on her. I just think it's really sweet. And we'll set that one back there. So this one right here is Liz Claiborne. The LC on the back. Pretty little brooch. You got pizza? That sounds so good. I had a banana, strawberry, something mixed up smoothie thingy this morning. And let's go ahead and run this one for 17. Let's do 14. 14, Liz Claiborne. That's all glass. Share Jody. She'll tell me fly in. Uh-huh. See? You know what? We have an Aldi opening up here in our little town. I'm so excited for it. I am excited. Are they good? I wondered. Articulated clown. He's a cutie. Carrie, welcome in. He is cute. So I had a little Christmas set on the table for 24. And right during the show, like I lost a red rhinestone or something. He's laying on the floor down here. So articulated clown. He's not going to be in here. And we'll do him for 9. That's going. I know it sounds good. So if you love clowns, there he is then. I'm trying to find out what I did with that set. I was so mad at lost its rhinestone because it's a beautiful little Christmas set. Let me find him. And then I'll have to see what color fell out. I think it was red. Let me see here. So just know if you bid on him that I can replace your stone. And how it happened was the rhinestones got the little glass pieces got, oh no, it wasn't red, it was green. It's one of these colors. It has to be a green one. Okay. So it was this one. And then your matching earrings. So here's your little stone that popped out. I think it's green. They did the same thing on this as they did that one brooch we were talking about. Cats welcome in. So this set was never worn. When you get it, your rhinestone will be replaced. I just don't have time during the live to do it, but it's going to be right up here. And there is your brooch, and it's also a pendant. That's cute. This set I had for 24. And it is up and running. And that'll be all fixed up once it comes to you. Oh, I'm going to put a red one in there because there's 2 reds on here. So yeah, it'll be a red one right here. Yeah, you know what? It just fixing jewelry honestly is it's not a problem. I do love making it. Making it I get oh, I found it. Making it is let's see what color it was. It was red. Here's your little I'm just happy I found the original one. Here he is. So let me put all this in a bag because I'll lose her. Um it's like crocheting because I love to crochet if I have time. I haven't had time lately. Um but making jewelry is the same feeling as crocheting. It's just relaxing. It really is. We're going to show a couple of lariat. And there's a bunch of them running around in the auction tab. So if you see one of those you like, just let me know. And if you want a teapot on it, some have it, some don't. Just depends on how you wear them, whether it's going to get in your way. To crochet, I know, girl, my thumb has had it. My thumb has really had it. Like it's all grody. All right. So here is your first one. It is 30 inches. It needs to go the other way. Hang on. There we go. So 30 inches, beautiful chain with this one. Your teapot will hang right here. If you want it, just let me know. Beautiful Millefiori glass beads on the end of that one. And I thought that that little bead just coordinated with the colors really well. Super fun. All right, let me find this one in here. And it is right here. We'll do this one for 24. And that's running. So if you love your lariats, there's some beautiful glass beaded lariats running around everywhere. Just pick the one you like. Thanks for looking at that. What else? These remind me of Betty Boop. I thought these were a lot of fun. These are also glass. Here is your chain that it's on. And then you have these red polka dotted fun glass beads on the end. They're just so fun. Your little bead caps. So if you've never worn a lariat, you can style this any way you want. That one is 22. That one's going. I know I made a necklace right before the show and it sold. It was just gone. And then we'll take you back on the table back here and show you a couple necklaces. So this one is Ohio River Ridge Flint. I can get it off of here. I put too many things in the way is what I did. Hold on. Ohio River Ridge Flint. So this one is another original. So I actually had to carve the flint a little bit up top. So it's kind of what the Indians would use to make their weapons or carving tools, whatever. But I had to kind of niche out a little place for the wiring up here. And then I just attached a little copper bird, little adornment. But wrapping jewelry is weird, so that's really new to me. But it was fun. All right, so this one is. I have to find her. I haven't shown this one for a minute. Okay, unpin that and go in my option. And that one is 27. That's going. Guys, take a look in the buy it now. DC's back. Take a look in the buy it now in the auction tab. If there's anything you like, let me know. I'm going to show that beautiful Art Deco necklace next. So either someone bought the amethyst because I don't see it, or I just hid it for myself, which is totally possible. Okay. This one's amazing. So this is Czech Art Deco. That beautiful book chain. It's an oldie. Very beautiful. So here are your Czech beads. Cover your eyes, Shy. See what this one's doing, being funky. And then here is the bottom. Just a beautiful, beautiful old piece. You can get that one going for you. Shy loves when I show this one the most. It's her favorite. So we are going to do, I had this at 174. I am going to change it to 154 tonight. Let me get it in here. 154. That way it stays at that price. There we go. All right. So that one is up and going. Oh, Czech pieces are amazing. We originally thought this was the Niger Brothers, and I had two groups that identified it as Czech Deco, and then Lush Ivy, who determined it was not Niger. That it was just a beautiful Czech Deco piece. She said it was missing one element. Okay, we're going to show Miriam Haskell. She's a shorty, but if you collect Miriam Haskell, um, she's a little over 14 inches. This one I could not find in the book, but I only have one Miriam book, so I'm not sure if she is or not a book piece. These are milk glass, your extender, and then these beautiful shells and brass adornments. So the shells have been really coated to keep them safe, and they're all in just beautiful condition. So she was a collector where we got this from, and she gave up some of her pieces. So this one is signed. Um, right there on your J hook and also your little hang tag. Just a beautiful piece. So now, I mean, honestly, they're all just a beautiful piece of history. The Miriam story is actually really sad. And that one is 124, 1950s. And that's going. So you can extend her if you want to. I have gold necklace extenders, but I do not have like the brass color. So let me know if you need an extension for that. This one is the Miriam Haskell bracelet. Safety chain signed on her cartouche on the inside. She's an oldie. And we'll get a size on this one. She is 6.5. 6.5 on that one. I think that's the only other Miriam I have right now. And that one is running for 59 start. Really pretty. Something about a Miriam Haskell. Okay. We're going to run these. I pulled them out of the drawer. This one is a little enameled angel, brooch and a pendant. I think I like the back more than the front on that one. You can see right through her. That's really pretty. And we're going to run her for 5. Run her for 5. Shy, what'd you have for dinner? And don't say like 12-layer lasagna because I've been craving lasagna so bad. Like a Garfield attack or something. This one I believe is a Jerry's, but it's printed all weird, like double stamped or something crazy down here on the cartouche. But I think this one's a Jerry's. It's good. Beautiful bow, beautiful enameling. And we're going to run that one for 5 as well. Because I just can't positively say what that cartouche says on the back. Kitty's back at it. You are not joking. This is pretty. You are not joking. You're not playing with your Christmas, are you? Oh, let me get some bags out here. There we go. She said everyone's getting a brooch this year. 2, no excuses. I have no clue what I'm going to eat later. I know I shouldn't be eating late at night. Here we are, though. And kitty. Let me go ahead and actually do the snowman real quick. One second. Yeah, he looks better now. Still going to let him dry. Right. And let's run the Christmas 10. This one's a cute one. All right. I know Wallen loves Christmas 10. This thing too. This one is the Little Red Schoolhouse. Little Red Schoolhouse. Super cute for decorating. These colors are good. You know, every one of these people are wearing brooches. That's Kitty's house. Get them on right now. Look, she's handing them out. And that side, here's your bottom. It says Potpourri Press, Greensboro, North Carolina. This is pretty. This is really cute. All right, let's go ahead and run the Christmas tin. It is uh, almost 4 inches tall and 4 inches wide. That's so funny. Where's the beginning of it? Right there. That's cute. Okay, let me get this here, and we're going to run the 10 for 14. That's going. Yep, that's her right there. As soon as they're coming in the door with presents, she's pinning on brooch. And there's no fight over it, right? They're just like, okay, we're going. We have to put on brooches. I am gonna run. Let me put this back where it belongs. I'm gonna keep losing stuff. It is cute. Super fun. I don't know where this one came from. Probably that's it. Never mind. There's a couple more I'll show you, and then we'll be done. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh darn, he's missing a rhinestone. Never mind. I'm checking your rhinestones real quick. Good and good. And good. Okay, so these two are going together. One is definitely bigger than the other. This one has some age to it. It doesn't want to close. Oh, it did. Never mind. Here is the front of that one. So all these little rhinestones down here is what I was making sure they were there, and enamel. And then this one, it's a cute little wreath that's unsigned. And that one looks good. All right. So both of those together will do. And those are going. And then we are done with Christmas, except for what's left on the table. We made it. Emily, welcome in. Marie, welcome in. All right, let's set these over here and that one there. All right, so we're going to do a Monet mesh bracelet. Let me get a size. Monet mesh. It is 6 3/4. And there's some beautiful bracelets that would make amazing Christmas gifts. They're still in their original boxes. So this is magnetic. Really good closure on that one. Signed Monet. It's a beautiful little mesh bracelet. I like this one. And we'll run that one for 14. Signed Monet. Magnetic, and that's going. Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty on. If you layer her with like a gold tone bangle, it's beautiful together. And thanks for looking at that one. Let me get this one out for you. So this one's Vera Bradley. Signed Vera Bradley on the inside. I'm not sure they wore this one. Beautiful clamper, beautiful flowers. And we'll get a measurement on that one. It is size 7. Just past that 6 3/4 mark. So size 7 on her. Signed Vera Bradley. And I'll run that for 12. And it is run. Thought I pushed the wrong button and pushed 122. That's pretty. Vera Bradley. I like Vera. I love her bags. Thank you, Kitty. Let's see if that's a butterfly real quick. No. This is pretty. Thank you, thank you. You don't like that one. If I pull out Christmas bracelets, then she'll have a complete heart attack, right? I don't have any. I don't think I do. Let me look. No, not really. I have one that could pass as Christmas. Yes. Yep, she does. Get it back open. Good lord, like that thing was really sealed. Yeah, she's a little clamper up here. Really pretty bracelet. Yeah, always ask me and I'll show you no problems. This one. I thought this was pretty. This is unsigned, I believe. Yeah, but this is a really pretty one. I would wear it for Christmas. It is size 7. And the greens are glass. And I'm going to test these right here to see if they're glass too. They are. So yeah, all glass in here, fold over clasp and unsigned. Really pretty though. We're going to check all of your rhinestones all the way around. That one's good. And that one's good. So yeah, all good. Wish I had some red in there. And we're going to run this one for 14. So all glass. That's going. Not any other ones. I had a really pretty thick one, but I think I sold that one. Thanks for looking at that. We close all this back up. And we're done with Christmas, I believe. I don't see any other bracelets that are gonna work. Have a beautiful tiger's eye. You guys like tiger's eye? I can show you that one. Other than that, okay, we'll show this one and be done with all of these because this one's pretty. Signed Napier. Napier. This is probably one of my favorite glass bracelets I have. I love the filigree work. I have to get it right to measure it. Is size 6.5. Size 6.5. Welcome in, guys. Safety chain. We'll open that up to make sure everything's good. And it is. That's pretty. I know, it's so beautiful. She's too little. Yeah, I love that bracelet. Let me see if this one's in here. What I say, Napier? For some reason, I don't think I put her in. Yeah, I did. Yeah, 6.5, 27. We'll start that for 24. And she's going. Beautiful Christmas gift is what that would be. So yeah, these are glass. Oh my God, with the fuzz. These little blue ones are glass, and I love the filigree work on these. It is pretty. She's an oldie. Set that one to the side. So there's some bracelets in here tonight that are they're amazing. So these have been Presidium tested. There's 3 different ones. They all come in their original box. So this one is going to be uh this one's beautiful. That is a what's the boxes for these? Why is everything a mess? So the green one's going to go in here. Oh, Ross and Simons. Well, Ross Simons. It's not and. I got in trouble for saying Ross and Simons. He was not thrilled. So that's what the green jade one's gonna go in. So we're gonna run these separately. They should have their, these were never worn, just beautiful bracelets. We go and do the jade one first. Do the Ross Simon. It is 18 karat gold over silver, and we'll get a size on that one. Let me put these down here. I had that for 94. I'm gonna go ahead and do 84 on this tonight. Let me get a size. 84, and it is size 7. I don't know why that's not my listing. It might be. I didn't read it all. So I'm gonna take 10 off of this one, and it'll stay there. So that one is running. So size 7, Ross Simon, 18 karat gold over sterling. So that's the Good Fortune bracelet and comes in her original box. If you're looking for Christmas gifts, that is a good one. Really pretty. Set that one back over here. And then these are, one is diamond and gemstone, the other one's not. So give me a second. This one is size 7 1/4. So this has your sapphire and your jade, or I'm sorry, sapphire, emerald, and ruby. Make sure that's ruby. And she is. I love the way rubies do light up. But anyway, she was tested on Presidium. So emerald, um, sapphire, emerald, and ruby on these. Just beautiful, beautiful. Bring that one up. Bracelets. And this one I'll do for 84 as well. Let me fix it. So I'm taking 10 off of these. And we'll run this one. So this is also 18 karat gold over sterling, ruby, emerald, and sapphire bracelet, size 7 1/4. That's going. Very pretty. And if you guys want to bundle any of those, you can. You can bundle whatever, kind of at this stage in the show now where you can just bundle anything that you saw. Set this one to the side. And then one last one is this one. So this is all the gemstones. You have topaz, citrine, amethyst, garnet, peridot, and then it just repeats. Also, Never Worn comes in its original box. That one's so pretty. So one more will be done with these. That one is also going to be 84, 18 karat gold over silver. So this one is the diamond and gemstone. Just sticks in my listing. And that one is running. So your diamonds do test, all your gemstones do test. Like perfect gifts. I thought about giving mom one, but I don't know which one she would wear. I don't think she would wear anything too big. I don't know if she likes jade. How sad is that? I don't know if my mom likes jade or not. It's sad. Let me move these and these. Okay. Yep. Any requests, let me know. So this one is hand painted porcelain. This is mixed with copper and brass. Very heavy brooch. This one's signed by the artist. And I would definitely wear it as a pendant. It is heavy. Very pretty though. Thank you guys for spending some Monday with me. Porcelain, hand signed. That one is 39. It almost started for 84. There we go. We need to do, I think we're going to do a Gibby just because we can. Not a buyer's. You guys hop in the giveaway. I'm going to show you what the giveaway is going to be. Let me grab that. Grab it. Not those. Or those. So I think we might do a choice. Yeah, let's do a choice on the Gibby. Sorry, there's certain earrings I'm looking for and I can't find them yet. There they are. Yeah, that thing was really pretty. So we're going to do two different earrings. One's going to stay in the package. So these are made by Contempo, like back in the 90s. They say peace and love. They're fish hooks. And then these are lucite. Ooh, lucites. I think they're prettier out of the package. Little lucite fish hook earrings. I'm going to leave those right there. Oh, good night, Miss Shy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We'll show a lariat in the meantime. So this one is all glass. She does have her little teapot on her. You guys jump in that Gibby. There should be 5 of you in there. So this is glass, and these are also glass. So this is just a beautiful, really light pinkish purple plum color. So 30-inch lariat. Get this one going. She's a working girl. She said, I am going to bed early. I'm not playing. And this one is running. So beautiful lariat. Smite. Thank you, Lindsay. A lot of lariats in the auction tab. Thanks for looking at that one. Let me hang her back up. Yeah, there's yellows and reds, and this one's really fun. Try to get this out without. It's really, I have a horrible place for hanging these. If I show you, you'd be like, what is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? This one's a little longer than the 30-inch normal. Oh, I know. It has. So this one has the multicolored glass, and it's just so pretty. You can see pinks and oranges, all the colors. And that one we're going to bring up. So yeah, there's one that has a matching bracelet in here somewhere. This one is 17. If you want a teapot on your lariat, just let me know. Sometimes I don't put them on because of how the lariat's worn. It just depends on what kind of color you like, what kind of beads you like. Thanks for looking at that one. Jump in the Givy. So this necklace is, she doesn't have teapot on her yet. She will. And then this is part of your extension on this chain. That's just how they made them. So this is a red Tombo Dama bead. Tombo Dama, the beads mean when they have all these little dots on them and they're glass. It's translated from Japanese to mean dragonfly eyes. So that one's really pretty. A cute little bead. This necklace is how long? She's a shorty. This one's 18 inches. It really has. Well, and then it got towards evening and it got like super quick. It's just like, okay, it's dark out. And then it's getting dark early, which I seriously hate it. So the Tombo Dama one is, we're going to do this for 17. I had it for 24. And that's running. I have quite a few of the Tombo Damas. You don't care? I don't know. I always, it cuts your day so short, I think. It makes me tired way before I should be tired. And I think we're going to be done showing those. I do have one that has a matching bracelet. Yeah. All right, let me bring you over here. Bring you over here. Show you a couple more. So this one is all glass flowers. and it has matching earrings to go with it. If you look really close at these, they are all glass and they're so fun. So this is one that I assembled. So all glass, and your little earrings are right here. Lindsay won. Get it, Lindsay. Appreciate you for being here. So here's your little fishhook earrings to match. I know, I can't imagine. So we're going to run that set. Just know that it comes with its matching little earrings. And that one going, it is a $42 start. So all glass on that, matching earrings to come with. They are fish hooks. You're welcome. We're going to see which earrings you like. And thanks for looking at that one. Okay, let me get you back. Miss Lindsay, do you want the well, I think I call them lucite, but they're hang on it. What's the other one? No, they're lucite. Let me get these out of here so you can see them. But they light up really pretty. They light up like a purple. You can see them. Anyway, those or these were your choices. They're both fish hook. The earrings on the left say peace and love. And just which ones do you like? That's your gibby. Yeah, me too. I like those. I do. I do. Let me put those back in here. And coming to Miss Lindsay. 89 is the year I graduated. Seems like forever. It really does. All right, let me set all this back over here. We're going to show some glass earrings. Yeah, those are just tiny cute. These are bougie, is what these are. So they're all glass, and then your two centers light up that beautiful green. I don't know how much uranium's in there. So they're all glass, and then your clips, these were never worn either. I know I love these earrings. And I don't think these are in here. So we're going to do 22 on these. Those are going. So all glass for your ears. All bouginess. I don't think I've seen another pair like these. It's just what do you have to wear them with, you know? Everything. Dollar General wear all day. Here's a glass spider. You can also have a teapot with this one, unless you tell me where to put it on, because I don't know where you would. I don't know where you would hook it at. Anywhere, I guess. So these are ones that I make. I have a red one and a Christmas one. So we're just going to run this one. $32 start. So all glass beads. So you can wire wrap this if you want to make it a brooch. I can probably do that for you if you'd rather have it that way, or hang him on your tree. You're not wanting that one, huh? You don't like spiders? Oh, here's a red one. He's heavier. You don't like bougie spiders? Well, girl, stop it. It's almost done. Hey, at least they're not hairy and disgusting. They're pretty spiders. She's like, nope, and I have nightmares coming to me. That bad. Oh, she said, nope. Thanks for looking at those. So these earrings are Trifari. They are lucite. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. No need to keep squishing them, Jody. So Saint Trifari on these. They are beautiful clip backs, and they are lucite. Really pretty. We can get those to light up just a little. No, they did. They lit up big time. We're going to do these for 22. Saint Trifari. And let's do 19. Those are running. I mean, even the Christmas spider story isn't good enough. You still hate them. I said this in my last live. The only spider I cannot stand is a recluse or a garden spider. Those big black and yellow, huge ones. Yeah, I don't like those either. Cannot stand those. Okay, so these have a call out. Can I fix them? Yes. Would I'd rather leave them alone? Definitely. So these have a little bit of this gold glittery loss right here. So these are 1930s to 40s. Is that what I said these were? They're hair sticks and they're beautiful. Let me see what I had them at. 39? Yeah. 30s and 40s. That's the date on those. 1930s to 40s. And we'll do 37. Those are running. Very beautiful. These are some oldies. So they are celluloid and glass. Set those to the side. And what else? I had a pair of earrings I wanted to show you. There they are. Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, no, those were not pretty. Those are vicious. And what's that great big green worm that eats your tomatoes? I don't like those things either because they look at you. Or praying mantises. I won't kill them, but I don't like them. So these are all glass, and then up here is an AB faceted. So these are ones that I put together, and I don't know if they're in the store. So give me a second. I love that AB bead though. I knew I was going to do something with them, but I didn't know what. They are hiding. Hold on. Here they are. So 14 on these. Those are running. A recluse just scared me to death. Like, I think by the time I figured out what it was, it already bite me. I don't know. I remember being a kid and I got bit by a wood spider, but it's like he didn't bite me once. You know what I mean? I kept rolling on him. I don't know. I slept with a scorpion in Tennessee once, a little translucent gray scorpion. That one hurt. I woke up with 8 huge welts all over me. He was in the bed. I didn't know it. I'm like, oh my God. Do they? No, don't let them scare you. They're not scary. They're creepy and they're sneaky. Alexa, welcome in. So these are gold tone fish hooks. I'll tell you what, he didn't make it through the rest of his day. I did find him and he was a goner. He tore me up. These are really pretty. And they're slippery. Get these up here. Oh my God, I cannot hold these. They need to go on an earring thing. I'm struggle busting on these earrings. There we go. Good God. We're going to run these for 9. So gold tone disc earrings, fish hooks. They're pretty. Let me go up here. Okay. There's one on an earring holder. I'm not going through that again. It's like 5 minutes of our lives we're never going to get back, ladies. Set that over here. There we go. That's much better. All right. We're going to show Nolan Miller. Nolan Miller. This one's beautiful. That is the glass rose brooch signed on the back on the cartouche. And that one's going to be in my buy it now. $44 start. That's going. It is so pretty. I love Nolan Miller. So this one was found. It was behind frame. Those little glass plastic frames you can buy. And I don't think it ever made its way out. She's just in beautiful condition. Suzanne, welcome in. Set that one back there. Blue Piggy, welcome in. This one is so sweet. She is not in my store. So Mother of Pearl. Here's your back. Just beautiful work on this brooch. That is unsigned. And we're gonna get that one going for well, let's do this for 19 tonight. I've had her for a while. I don't want her to get broken. And that's going. Anything you see in the buy it now or the auction tab, make sure you let me know. I'm just due to drop everything tonight. I don't know why. Let's run this guy. He's really cool. Um, this one I think is a Scottish brooch, and I think it was made by Miracle, but I cannot prove that because it's not signed. So it is all lucite and acrylic in the center, and then glass down here. These four are glass. All the black ones are acrylic, and then your lucite. Very heavy. Looks like she has a tiny bend in her pin. Unless I'm seeing things, I see a bend in the pin. Make sure that opens and closes the way it should. And she does. She's a really cool brooch. People need to sign their crap. Sign your stuff. That one is 29. We'll do it for 24. That's going. Miss Glory is in the house. What you doing unsupervised, running out in the world? We're in this cute little ring next to. Love this ring. I'm not sure what you would call it. Stonewise. Welcome in, welcome in. Size 7. And we're going to see if she is glass. I'm sure she is, but we'll check anyway. Size 7 on this one. I love the shine of this thing. Let me see what this says. This is weird. It's going up to a tanzanite, but this is not tanzanite. So that's really strange. Right, get this one going. And then you have these beautiful baguettes on the side, and those are glass. It's a really pretty ring, unsigned on this one. And we'll run that for 12. She's a shiny one. And it is going for you if you like her. I don't know what color to call this. You can see pinks and purples. I don't know what this is. Now I just want to wear it. I almost threw you guys on the floor. That's how excited I was over that. All right, these are signed Matisse. So you have an artist in your life. Signed Matisse. Well, my mods call these chopsticks and eggs. I can't unsee it. Oh, and we're going to run those for 12. They're up and going. There's something wrong with all my mods. They're crazy. Jody is the only, once in a while, she'll come off with something, but for the most part, she does behave. You really do. Oh, all right. And we're going to run this little box. You do try. Do you try hard? Did you eat your pizza? I'm so jelly right now. This is signed Italy. Signed Italy on the bottom. Beautiful mosaic. Not micro, but so pretty. Girl, I am. No, Cindy's an accident waiting to happen. Beautiful mosaic little pillbox. That one is 32. $32 start. She's just a hot mess. She does trip over air. She told me that, but I was like, yeah, you trip over air. No, I believe it. She trips over air. Kitty said she likes that mosaic. And that is a beautiful one. Thank you, thank you. Look at your hinge real quick. All good. Yeah, that's pretty. These take so much time. I had a few mosaic pins. Those sold out quick. Yeah, it is. I've had that for a minute too. Very pretty. Have you ever watched them make these? Pure insanity. And we're gonna check your snowman. I think that it is done. I do too. You've never watched them do that? Oh, girl, look that up on YouTube. That's craziness. Right. So he's all dried up. There's about 3 coats on that last little one. He looks better. He's supposed to have that. All dry and good. So I'm gonna bag him up. He's ready to come to your house. All right. Put that there. What else do I have over here? Mm, not running that yet. You guys, this ring is insanity. He's good. Okay. This one I'll run in the future as soon as I figure out what the F is for. That is one. The blue check. That thing is massive. I just need to figure out who that is. This check necklace is everything. I had a girl message me about this, and she did not show up tonight. I'm not sure where she is, but you got to be here, right? It is 22 inches. 22. I know. That's probably what it means. Yeah, 22 inches. She's beautiful. That's the thing about check jewelry too. You will never see any two alike, and I think that's why I'm drawn to them. If you need anything in the buy it now, you guys let me know. If you need me to put something in the buy it now, let me know. And this one I took down considerably. So she is 154, and that one's going. And I don't think I have any other ones. And thanks for looking at that one. That book chain is everything. But yeah, if I see a piece in someone's show that I really have to have, I'm using Klarna. I don't care what anybody they don't care. Seller doesn't care. But yeah, if I see it and I don't have, everything situated where I need it to be right away, yep, I'm gonna tell them put it in the buy now. I do too, Kitty. She's beautiful. I fought for that one hard. There was actually a Czech dealer that was trying to outbid me on her, and it wasn't happening because I knew how special she was. So these are 7 3/4. Yes. Yeah. He wasn't getting it. He paid close to 300 for all the other ones. So that right there is 15 less than what I paid. So, but I'm not going to keep her. If she was a Niger brother, which I thought that's what she was too, I was going to keep it, but it's not. I kind of want to get a Niger small collection. I'm really after a Niger brothers ring. And that's just a personal thing. I really don't need a necklace. But that one's check deco. It's not just a check necklace, it's check deco. So it is special. You can still, if you want to make me an offer on that, that's fine. And I'm going to say no or I'm going to say yes, right? So these are lucite, but it is special. Size 7 3/4, you get them both. The lucite. Yeah, it's like to me, that's just like a Miriam or I am sad that a lot of check jewelry is not signed. Like it's not signed on who the maker was. And yeah, you can. Or if I mean, just put it in the chat. Nobody. So I took her down 10. Um, no, I took her down 20. So I had her at 174. So she's 154. Yep. Or like I said, if you want her put in the buy it now or anything else, you want a bundle, that's fine with me too. Anything you want to do. I'm easy. I'm an easy peasy. So this one has a bend in her pin. I don't want to bend this back. And I think what somebody did was tried to, I don't know what they did, but the pin's bent in this one. She does open fine. You don't have to go clear back. Does she have a pin stop? No, no pin stop. And this one's an older piece too. Yeah, they messed her up a little is what they did. She opens and closes. Maybe I should just try to put it back, I don't know. I can't do anything on camera, I know that. So she does close and open okay. And there is the front. She's an oldie. We'll do this one for 14, and it is running. I can't type for anything tonight, I keep messing it up. I don't know what this is made of. Like, it's light, but it's not aluminum light. Does that make sense? Yeah, we might show some more, things that I have up here we haven't seen yet. Grab them. We have peacock glass. That's special. I love peacock glass. I showed that. We didn't show this. I'm shopping on my own wall. Hang on. And that's put up customer. Let's show this. We haven't shown these for a while. So these are all gonna be tea originals. All tea, well, except for the peacock. So there's only two I need to show you. And I'm gonna bring you right over here. Love that. So this one is very adjustable to choker style all the way up to, let me get it on the last little thing. This one took some time, but it is so fun. If you love your statement pieces, this one is a lot of fun. Welcome in, guys. Check out the buy it now and the auction tab. Um, this one is 20 inches down to the gathering, and I got to put it back because it has to sit on the bust right. But I'll show you close up. So this is one that I put together. She's a chunky. I used to have a math and English teacher. Her name was Miss Stuyverson at the time. Um, so she owned Luzart Jewelry Company, Louzart. So some of her elements, because I went to her estate sale after she had passed, and some of these elements on here are from her. So all of these little bits and pieces that are on here, you have a fish, you have him, everything was just kind of added. So glass and metal. Yeah, she was a beautiful, well, in school she looked like a mean person. Well, she was a teacher, but her elements are going to be carried on through, let me move this. Her elements are going to be carried on through me. We've made some Frida Kahlo necklaces. Those were hers. Oh, I wonder where the other bead went. Anyway, the only thing that matches on here is going to be these two, just because it was kind of a center focal point. And then all of these little things in here, you're going to find them hiding. They're just kind of everywhere. So that is kind of a medallion and coin looking, and then all of those elements go into that necklace. Hopefully you can see it okay. And this one might be in the buy it now by now. It is. So that one's a $44 start. And that one is made by me. And it's going. It's fun. To me, I don't really have I have to have the clothing to accessorize a big statement piece like that, and I don't normally dress that way. Um, a lower top, or I don't know, not super low. I'm just saying. I mean, because you can adjust this to wherever, but that's a lot of fun. And then this one, let me take this one down. She's a heavy one. Oh, and the key. I see, that's what I'm saying. Everything's hiding. There's a key on the back of this. Freaking key. There's stuff in there. Stuff and things. This one took forever. I think I put pictures in the listing on how the step-by-step process it was to make this one. So everything had to be laid out. Let me get a link for you. This one is adjustable up to 18 inches, a little past 18 inches. So this one all had to just be laid out crazy, but the closure is very cool. It's really cool. That one already has a little teapot on her. Let me put this up here. So this one had to be started out by like 12-inch chain, and then it went to 11 and 10, 9, 8, 7, and then all the bead caps. got put on. It's just this was crazy, but it's pretty. It's a lot of fun. You can remove this if you want to. It just pops right off. So there is that one. Looks like it's laying funny because my bust is turned. Nope, it's laying funny. Hang on. There it goes. Okay. So all red. You gotta love your red, I think. Another Chi original. This one is. We'll just look up the color red. It should pop up. There she is. That one's a $42 start. Mm, Didn't want a pin. And I've had her for a while. I'm doing her for 39. So I better grab her. It's going. It's running. I think out of everything I've ever made, that took me the longest because I had to cut each chain. It was insanity. And then we're going to show this beautiful peacock glass necklace. So I had to educate myself. I'm going to plug you guys in. Hang on peacock glass because I didn't know enough about it and I didn't know how to date it. Now I do. Let me unplug this. The printed white skull tea candle thing. Where did I put these? There they are. Do I have a white one? Do I have a white one left? Mm, I'm looking. I think I only see these two. Did I mess up and keep one in there probably? I'm looking for a white one. I have the worst habit of just putting stuff places. Okay, yeah, I just have to make sure that I actually have one. Because I think I gave it away in a giveaway. I have two other ones, but they're not white. He can print you one, but I don't see a white one. There's these two. They remind me of sugar skulls. So these will be popped out and you'll have a new battery in them. No. She said, no, I don't want those. I want a white one. But these are the only other two colors I have. You have a white one. Why is it in here if I don't have it? Did I give it as a giveaway one night after a show and just not take it out? I could have. Must be in the buy it now. I mean, he can print a new one. It's not a big deal, but yeah, if you positively want a white one, what we can do is, yeah, he is in there. Let me make sure there's not one here. Keep all these in one spot. Yeah, I think I remember giving him away as a giveaway. Let me look on the shelves. I don't see one. If you wanted to print one up, I'm going to take this out of here because he's not here. If you want him to print one up, the white skull, the white 3D print skull, like these, but white. I think we gave one. You going to print another one? Okay. Do you want me to run one of these as a white one? What he'll do is just, okay. Okay. And then I'll delete this one out. He's going to make you a white one. He's going to start the print now. So, all right, let me do this. And sorry about that. Yeah, it's not, it takes a while, but it's not like, everything will be shipped out and in the mail tonight. Let me find this one. I'm struggling with this. There's ways. We'll fix it. I'm kind of glad you drew my attention to, yeah, you don't have that. And then this one will run as, just know that's going to be your white one. Give me a second. I'm going to plug you guys in before I lose you. That would be catastrophic. I quit. I quit, Jody. She said no. All right. Hang on 1 second, guys. Ugh. Thing's hard to get out of here. And you're all plugged in there. And There. So hopefully you can still hear me and this thing starts charging. All right. So 3D, and we're going to run it as a endeavor. Um, they are, they're not super small. The height of this one, it will be, I want to say 4 inches. No, the height of this one is 3 inches. Yeah, they're 3 inches tall. Like here's the Nola Miller, and here, you know what I mean? Like to kind of compare it. That Nola Miller is big too. Yeah, they're a decent size. I cannot find this one. And I know she's in there, so you guys give me a second. I found the mushrooms. We don't want a mushroom. Yeah, all these should be here on the Buy It Now. I'm circle busting. And if not, we will just, these should be in here. I don't know what Whatnot's doing, but my listings aren't in here. I know today was rough. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. So what I'll do is we are going to, we're going to take a picture of this because if I don't do this right, then it's going to come back and be weird. So we're going to make a listing and take a picture and be done. Need it. It's just taking me a second. 3D print, print, and we're going to run this for 5. Is that what they were? I don't know. I think they were 5. 5 or 8. They'll kill me. I'm like, no, they were 8. Okay. All right. This one's going to publish. We're going to run this, but you're getting a white one. It's going. It's running. Yeah. I don't think they were any more than 5. Poor kitty. It's been a whole hour and a half. Okay. Not this one, but a white one's coming to you. White one's coming. The mushrooms are super cute. So I'm going to write a note and put it with your stuff. That way, I know that when we take it in and start packing and running labels and all the things, you're welcome. That we know. We remember. All right. Well, he'll see on the printer. He'll know. Hey. All right. We are good. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Peacock glass. This one is super long. Welcome in, Tess. You guys see anything in the auction tab or the Buy It Now, make sure you shout out a number and let me know. Kitty tried that and I didn't have it. That's terrible. This thing is 60 inches. 60 inches. Firefly. So peacock glass, you want to look for imperfections. So these, I believe, are 40s. So you do see, can't focus for nothing. You will see imperfections on the beads because they are glass. And up at where normally like a, I don't know how to explain it. When people blow glass, there's a pontil and that's where they break it off at, right? So you want to look for unevenness on the top of these two where the glass ended and they cut it off. So these are hand strung peacock glass beads. Very pretty. So 60 inches of these, and they're all glass. And let me see if I can find them. Peacock. Now, when you're a glass collector, I think we call these are 1940s, 1950s. They're 30 inches, $39 start. We call these carnival glass. In jewelry, they are peacock glass. So those are running. So 30 inches. Somebody kept those really nice. You have to love your peacock glass, that's for sure. but I do love the color of these. I'm gonna hang all of these back up that I just showed you. I'm not crowding my desk. You saw anything tonight that you would like to make an offer on or have me put in the bin for you? You're more than welcome to do that. Don't think long. So I always comes in and swipes it, and I don't know what DC asked for tonight, but it was gone. Oh, I had a Sabika glass necklace, and I had sold that one. I'm like, darn it. Let me get situated again, and we'll run some more stuff. So this bracelet is, let me see. This is Netherlands. So Netherlands coins. All I know to tell you about the bracelet. I don't know much more than that about it. 6 1/4, almost 6 1/2. 6 1/4 on this one. I swiped it. That is the most. That's a fun name. Swiped it, and we're gonna run this one for 12. Really pretty. If you like your coin jewelry, as soon as I get coin jewelry in, it's gone. That one's running. And then we'll show a couple brooches next. And thanks for looking at that. So this brooch is this thing is old. This thing is old. It is not opal. It is not mother of pearl, I believe. So you do have a bend in your pin back here, but she does go in here nicely. So no worries on that one. So this is foil art glass. If you take a loop or a little microscope or whatever, and you really look down in here, if you feel for these rough edges, um, it is very heavily enameled. But this down here is foil. It's all foiled. So somebody made an art glass piece out of this. It's just beautiful. And I'm not sure that's in here. I think it may. I think I put it under foil art. I did. 1930s. And that one's going. It's just a fun piece. Somebody worked hard at that. I can't stop looking at that one. That's pretty. These are probably the most beautiful blue earrings I've ever seen. They're marked sterling, but they do not look sterling. So that's the thing. They do not look it. So these would be untested, but I think sterling is the name of the company. So they're all chromed. I'm checking your chromes real quick. These are so beautiful. And we are good. We're going to run these for 32. So they're all glass. They are going. I can't put a year on these. I want to say 40s, but I'm not. I know they're not 50s and they're not 30s, so they have to be anywhere from 1940 to 49. It's just the construction of them. Really pretty. Okay, let's do the apple. I don't think I've ran her tonight. This is Sarah Cove. Don't think apples, think New York. Did that help? Not at all. This thing's beautiful in the sun. Love that one. And we're going to do this one for 12. Signed Sarah Cove on the back. Trying to figure out what I didn't show you. Hey, Manny's in the house. How are ya? Good to see ya. And anything in that store or the buy it now, you guys let me know. We're going to show the Victorian necklace again. Where have you been? So this is beautiful Victorian. I'm going to show you the closure. I think I need to move this. Something is just making it rough. We've been showing T Originals. We've been showing Deco and Whiting Davis and Miriam Haskell's and all the things. Everything's in the store in the bite now. You see anything you like, let me know. So gorgeous, gorgeous mesh Victorian necklace. This one is so pretty. Good luck with that. We all had a nice break today though, right? They forced us. This one is 74. So Victorian mesh necklace. These are glass down here. They're purple. I know it was huge. Like everyone was losing their minds. I'm like, oh, I just made jewelry. That's what I did. Just passed the time and made jewelry and got busy. Make money while you're not making money. Does that even make sense? No. This is Hattie Carnegie. I think she's beautiful. And that went on like all day, didn't it? I am unsure if this is a book piece bracelet, Hattie Carnegie, because I only have one Hattie book and she was not in there. Oh, I'm showing to you upside down. Let's go this way. So signed Hattie Carnegie on that cartouche on the inside. It's a beautiful bracelet. I keep forgetting the size of this and I don't know why. Nope, it was not. It was not. Size 7 1/4 on this one. 7 1/4. They didn't do it. I think a few of the TV thingies were down too. Um, like Apple, or I don't know who all was down. Everybody. $59 start on this one. Signed Hattie Carnegie. Welcome in, welcome in. Anything in the store, the buy it now, take a look. If there's anything you like, let me know. Was it really? Well, see, that I don't like. Oh, the Whiting and Davis. This big girl, this huge thing, this massive bracelet. Once again, I do not have a book. Wrong side. I don't have a Whiting and Davis book. I don't have, and I can't find one. So this is signed right down here, Whiting and Davis. This bracelet is a chunker, and she is beautiful. It's just a massive piece. So if you are a collector, just love this. It is size 6 1/4, 6 1/2. Let me see. Massive. I think she's in the buy it now. 6 1/4, 6 1/2. She is right on that line. And if this fit, it would not go anywhere. And that one is, so I had this for 84 and I'm going to do this for 79 tonight. 79. She's running. I know. She's so pretty. Girl, you see stuff that you like, bundle it and shove it in the buy it now. I'm telling you, because these people are so spontaneous that come in and they're just like, "Hey, do you still have that?" Like DC, I'm like, and then somebody else, I'm like, "Do you still have that?" I'm like, "No." I keep hitting my phone cord. It's driving me crazy. Let me get you down. Is it too small? That stinks. It's so pretty. There's a lot of Whiting and Davis bags, um, like the beggar's bags. Those are in the store, and those are so pretty. One is 1920s, one is 1949. Okay, this little guy is amazing. Uh, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Oh, when it opens, it's a side one. Does it, I know. I wish it was like both of them, but it's a side one. You know what? I don't know how that would work. How would I figure that out, Jody? Oh, I'm just letting you know I'm not a 6 1/4 wrist. Guys, it's so pretty. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's why it fits me. But I don't know how to measure that for anybody. This should not fit me. My wrists are not small like that. That's so bizarre, Jody. Oh, that means this would have fit Cindy Cookie. No, not at all. I mean, it's tight, but I am not a 6 1/4. I'm not a 6 1/2 either. So if that opened a little right here, what would it put it at? Let me see. I never thought to do that. And it doesn't need to close complete because it's secure on your wrist. So that means it could be a 6 3/4 to a 7. It just depends on how you'd want it to fit. I didn't know I could wear that. Oh, yep, you're smart. So I don't even know what to say when I run that anymore then. I wonder why it went on my little wrist back there. It's such a pretty bracelet. What was I saying? Oh, this thing. It's pretty. This is Edwardian era. Edwardian. Tanya, welcome in. So this is purple velvet and it's a cigarette holder. So you want to talk about bougie. This did not test for Bakelite. Yeah, old cigarette holder. And I love the fact that it's in its original box. It makes me happy. The times this has been set down and twirled, and that's craziness. I do have Victorian tintypes in the frame somewhere too. So this one's Edwardian. So 1901 to 1910 on this, and $58 start. That one's going. The age of things just is crazy to me. This has a red purplish tint to it. That's a cool piece. And this would be celluloid. All right, let me put that one back. And that bracelet's so confusing. So have you bought them like that? I didn't think that'd go around my wrist. Let's do this one. This is pretty. This is unsigned. Thought that was a signature. It's not. I thought this was so pretty though. So this is glass. Little pink glass. I am going to try to shine that up. Sometimes this pink looks almost like a cadmium that's not going to do anything. And we're going to run this one for 14. 14, that's running. You know what? It kind of explains why that girl came in here and she was trying to tell me that was a 7. I'm like, it's not a she kept telling me 7. I'm like, it's not a 7. I'm looking at it. It's not a 7. Ew, we're gonna do this beautiful Sarah Cove next too. Give me 1 second, guys. It was probably you. Were you in here arguing with me, Jody? Probably. I'm trying to figure out if we've gone through all these earrings in this box here. I think we okay. Let me put that back there and that there. Wasn't you? Okay. So this one is marked Serico, I believe. Yeah. And it is size 7. Size 7. I love red AB. Signed Serico. Let's make sure all these are here. That one's pretty. Yeah, we're going to run this one. I don't believe she's in here. Cindy told me to take her out because she had something to match it, but it's okay. That one is going. Size 7, red AB, Serikov. I had a pair of earrings I thought that matched this, but they are gold tone and red AB. I'm like, darn it. Put that one right up there. What have I not shown you guys? Did I show you everything? I think I did. I think. I'm pretty sure. This one I didn't. This one is signed listener. Signed listener. That's a pretty one. We're going to do that one for 17. And it is up and going. There is Trifari necklaces and bracelets and all the things. I'll get a couple of those out. I have one Trifari bracelet that is just heavy. I don't know why it's so heavy. And it's this one right here. Let me size it. It's so pretty. It is size 7. Yep, size 7 on this one. Make sure this goes in here the way it should. She does. Okay. Wanna make sure she clicked. Okay. So this one is signed, right down here, Crown Trifari. This bracelet is so pretty and it's heavy. Size 7 on that one. It's beautiful. So Trifari, Crown Trifari. This one is gonna be a 37 start, size 7. That one's going. And I know I have Monet bracelets somewhere if you would like to see those. Kelly, welcome in. Check out the store in the buy it now. You see something you like, just let me know. That one's Trifari. This one's Trifari. It looks like little beehives. It's cute. And I think I have a shorter one like this. This is 22 inches. 22 inches signed Trifari. Just beautiful. Trifari and Monet knew what to do. They just knew to triple plate it, didn't they? That's really cute. This one should still be in here. Maybe the buy it now. And it is. This one's 32. And we'll do it for 29. That's running. And if you guys see anything that you want bundled, make sure you tell me. We're probably getting close to calling it a night. Think of anything else that you haven't seen. Mm, Couple hat pins. These I've had for a while. We'll show these in case anybody likes hat pins. Mama Jody's already seen these. These are 8 inches. They are glass. These are pretty ones. 8 inches on those. And we'll do both of those for 42. You get them both. Hat pins. They are going. So 8 inches and glass. Or if they light up at all, they're just weird looking. No, not really. Bree, welcome in. Thanks for looking at those. And I have a super old one. This one. She kind of has a bend. She has a little bend, but this one is 11 inches. 11 inches on this one. And all of her glass is still intact, which is crazy to me. Look at the bottom of her. Yeah, that's neat. But yeah, she has a slight bend right here. So 11 inches on her. We'll run that one for 32. Thank you. That's going. They're so old. It's crazy to hold something that old and wondering like the stories it has, you know? It's a pretty one. And then the other one I have, which I haven't shown this one, I don't think, because she needs 1, 2 rhinestones. She's all prong set. It's all glass. And I don't think I have old enough ones. I can replace them, but I don't think they'll be old enough. This one's also 20 or 11 inches. This is pretty. So all prong set on these, but there's 1, 2 missing. 2 missing. And as is, I'm gonna run this one for 32. She's a big girl. And it's going. Somebody took a lot of time with that one. I think I have them that old. I will fix her. Show you that because I need to fix her. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. And other than that, I don't see any other ones up there. All right. So unless you guys want a bundle, let me know. If not, we're going to do a buyer's appreciation and get that going. If you see anything that you liked, let me know. I can put everything in the buy it now or rerun it. Do a buyer's divvy. Let me get what you guys are gonna get. I think we're gonna do this little guy right here tonight. He's an old one. So we're gonna do a choice of that or probably this. Okay. So if you bought from me, Mama Jody, get in there. So we're gonna do choice of this little oldie. Super cute. She has an old one. Or these. These are signed Napier. Signed Napier. So these are comfortable because it's just not the whole screw back. Like these will hold in your ear. And as soon as everyone's in there, I'm going to go ahead and pull it. Who am I missing? Let me see. Josie or Josie, Jody, Kitty, and Fuzzy Rockhound. Someone's not here. Someone's not here. All right, I'm going to pull it. You're in. All right. Because someone will come in and fill out the form, and then you guys are in trouble. And let's try and draw the winner. It's Kitty. It's Miss Kitty. Which one do you want? The Napier earrings or I think this is 1940s, this little brooch. So either one you want. These are great for fall. Yeah, she said yay brooch. And I gotcha. Let me put you in a bag and then we'll find someone to raid. Just remember, if you want a bundle, let me know. We'll get that taken care of real quick. And I'm sure your 3D print is not quite done, but it will be. You're welcome. Appreciate you being here. And I think we'll go see Rust and Pearl. She might still be on. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Kitty. Kitty. Got you. So we're all good? Everybody's ready to go? All right, let's create a raid. Let's do it. And create the raid. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you. Rust and Pearls. She is still on. Let's go see Miss Rusty. See what she's up to. See what kind of chaos is going on. All right, you guys. Appreciate you lots. And let's go see Miss